just knowing you're 18 now, you're a grown man, you want to grow up, you want to deal with the issues of life. There's
Yeah, for
nothing
sure.
wrong with that. Just don't make it an ego thing. It's natural to become a man and want to go out and deal with the issues of life so you can grow in the way that God intended for you to grow. Nothing wrong with that. Romy,
Hello?
I remember I asked you to call back today. We ran out of time
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
last week. Last week. Go ahead, Roman. Thanks
Yeah.
for calling.
Yeah. So you told me to forgive my parents, and you told me to do the silent prayer. So I did that. I forgave my parents. I've been doing the silent prayer. I first want to just thank you because it did feel like a weight was just like lifted on my shoulders. It was kind of weird, like it was different.
Yeah.
I never really felt something like that. But so we were talking about like because I said I always want to be successful. You said that's all ego. You said I'm on an ego trip, and so which I believe you now. Like I do believe it. I was watching it back over on your show, and it was making more sense. So my question is, what should be like my motivation or like reason for doing things?
Zero. What you want to do is get up and do practical things because you need food, water, food, shelter, clothes on earth.
Yeah,
So you get up and you go to work and provide for yourself. And then you want to save some money so you can eventually buy a house. Nothing wrong with wanting a house. Put 10% away and save your money and live off the rest. There, get rid of this idea because it's just an idea and it's an ego idea is bad for you that you want to
yeah,
be successful. There's no such thing as success. And then continue to seek the kingdom of God and you will become the light of the world. Your whole purpose in life is to overcome evil and return to good. You want to overcome evil and return to good. That's why you're put here to return back to the Father.
yeah, for sure. Okay, so yeah, that's what kind of was I was wondering because you told me I should probably move out too, and I was thinking, so can I like want to move out?
From your parents' house?
Yeah,
Are you? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Absolutely. And wanting to move out, just knowing you're 18 now, you're a grown man, you want to grow up, you want to deal with the issues of life. There's
Yeah, for
nothing
sure.
wrong with that. Just don't make it an ego thing. It's natural to become a man and want to go out and deal with the issues of life so you can grow in the way that God intended for you to grow. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay, okay. So I should just kind of go and like just do things instead of like thinking of like a reason because like I'm trying to get a job right now. Like I already have a part-time job. But I'm trying to get a full-time job, and I'm trying to make more money from it. Like
Right.
is
That,
that an
that's
ego?
normal. That's what
That's normal.
God
Okay.
God created money so you can use it in a practical way on earth as a human being.
Okay.
There's nothing
Okay.
wrong with making more money. There's nothing wrong with moving into an apartment or a house. There's nothing wrong with buying a car. Just don't get a false sense of identity from it. Don't call it you. Don't identify with it so that if you have it, nice. If you don't, nice. If you have it, nice. If you don't be freaking out.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. So like, yeah, just don't. Even if something happens, just be completely fine if you had it or not.
100%.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
beauty is, Romy, is that God loves you. He made this earth for you, His children, and you'll be fine as long as you don't identify with it. So if you let's say you have $1 million today, and tomorrow you have $10, you feel the same way about the $10 as you would about the $1 million. You will not get an identity from it. You'll use it in a practical way to function on this earth.
Yeah. No, this is exactly what I needed to hear. Yeah. This makes a lot of sense. Okay. I got like two more questions. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Um. So do you know what like a truth seeker is?
No.
It's just someone that like just always tries to like search truth. So I'll be going like deep into either like a conspiracy theory or been down the whole like Bible thumper route, going deep into the Bible, trying to figure out every little specific thing. And that's bad, right?
Yes. It's, you don't have to try to figure out anything spiritual. As long as you're seeking the kingdom of God, meaning doing the silent prayer, just watching those thoughts, consciously watch the thoughts, everything, wisdom will be revealed to you. You cannot figure that out at all. It's impossible.
Yeah, that's actually so true, because when I was doing the silent prayer, like I see all the thoughts, and it's like they're not even mine. It's
Right.
like I don't want some of those thoughts in there.
Yes, that's
It's
right.
like they're just appearing.
And
It's
and
crazy.
again, I want you to consciously, when they come up like that, even when you don't have the thought, you stay present. You want everything that's going to change your life for the good is to stay conscious, to stay present, to stay one mind with God, meaning that you're not thinking about the past or future, which doesn't exist. You want to stay present through all things.
Can I? This is like off topic a little bit. Can I stay present with like, even if like I make a schedule for my day?
Yes, you can. And there's nothing wrong with making a practical schedule. You got to go to work. You want to do this at work. You want to take care of this. You want to go after work. You want to go and smack the dog. No, I'm playing. Don't hit the dog.
I don't like dogs. I ain't gonna get a dog.
I don't blame you. But no, there's nothing wrong with right. That way you don't have to try to remember what you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering where you said always like stay present and the future doesn't exist. I completely agree. I was like, how can I can I make even like a schedule? So yeah, that
Yeah,
for
you
sure
can have a
helps.
schedule. And when I say stay present, you don't want to be living in thoughts. All thoughts are all lies all the time. You don't want to be thinking about yesterday or tomorrow, 10 years ago, 20 years ahead, or any time. You want to always stay present, because that's all that exists is right now. Nothing else exists but now. And when you are present, you are whole, you're one. But when you're living in your imagination, you're divided, and God cannot help you.
Yeah, for sure. And I see that in my own life. The imagination is like, it is evil.
Yes.
But you can see it. You can look inside yourself and see it. Anyone could do that.
Every human being is evil. And the one thing that has changed about you now that you've gone and forgiven your mother and your father, and you remember how you felt like a load was lifted, your heart was changed from hate to love, which is of God. And now the light is on inside of you. He's going to destroy that old nature, which is the imagination and emotions. He's going to get rid of that for you. You can't do anything about it but be aware of it.
Yeah, that would be perfect, because the thoughts, the more like you say it and the more like I'm looking at my own thoughts, it's like all of them were or are kind of stuff like ego driven or just some type of evil thing behind it, and it's like not even me.
Yes.
So
100%.
Okay, so I just got one last question.
Okay.
Because you made me kind of realize that I haven't really loved anyone, like truly loved anyone in my entire life. Maybe I've truly loved them for a second or for a little bit.
No one has.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to ask you. How can I start actually loving, just loving people?
Now that you return to love, which is the nature of God, as He is changing your old nature from the evil nature to good nature, which is His, and He's loving you, and you're going to love the whole wide world in the way He loved you. You will not judge anyone. You will not be angry at anyone. You will never take anything personal. You would just understand that they cannot help it because their hearts are wicked. They have no love, so they can't see. And knowing that, you will be able to love them and expecting or wanting nothing from them at all.
Yeah.
You won't be able to judge, be angry at anyone, and that's what love is.
So it's just going to be it's just going to be a process.
It's going to happen naturally. You can't make that happen.
Yeah.
As the light is on now, which is God, which is love, and He's going to destroy the imagination. He's taking it all away from you. And you're going to be the light. And light is love. And you'll be fine. And it won't be
Okay.
a feeling. It won't be a feeling of love or a feeling of hate. It'll just be a love. And in love, there is no feelings. There are no feelings.
Yeah, no, I've always known like feelings, even before, like I've always known feelings are weird. Like feelings seem evil. Like a guy would get super happy over something or just super upset, and
Yeah.
it looks kind of weird.
Yeah. Because it's evil. It
Yeah,
is pure
yeah,
evil.
for sure.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate you, Jesse. Thanks for answering all my questions.
And you're 18?
Yeah,
Do you smoke pot?
I used to actually. I used to, but not anymore. I got over it. It was a little addiction, a little stronghold on me. I got over it.
Right
I haven't
on.
over a
And,
couple years. Yeah, a couple
and,
years.
and don't even judge yourself about that. It was not you.
Oh, okay.
You were
Okay,
being
yeah.
influenced to
Yeah.
do that because you didn't have love at the time. And don't forget about it. It's over. It's not you now. All you have is now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah,
By chance, are you black or white?
I'm mixed. So my mom's white, my dad's black.
Oh, I thought I heard a little black in you.
Oh, for real?
Even though I heard a
Yeah.
little white in you too, but I hear both.
Oh, so yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, so it's right down the middle.
But you're so fortunate, man, that at 18 years old, you are thinking about overcoming evil. You avoid a lot of hell, believe me. And so don't give up. Do the silent prayer every morning and night. Watch those thoughts. When I say watch them, as much as possible, stay conscious of thoughts. No matter how, if they make you think about sex or drugs or women or flowers or whatever, or hating someone, you watch those thoughts consciously, and the conscience of God will destroy them. And no matter how painful it gets, you watch them consciously. You want to be aware, and it's not to go unconscious. You want to stay conscious and go through it.
Yeah, Jesse, real quick. I am in college right now too.
Nice.
And I am trying to drop out and get an actual job. It is so evil. It is. I don't know if you know how evil it is. Every single kid is so evil. All it is sex and drugs. It's not even money yet. It's just sex, drugs, trying to have fun, thrills. The thrill seeking is crazy. It's like, how can you not? I don't even understand how people can't wake up from it because it's so evil.
Right.
It's so bad. Even in high school now. Even in high school, everyone's partying, drinking all the time.
Yeah. No, it's bad out there now. I counsel with all races of people now, young and old, and it is pure evil out there now, man. And I don't know what's going to happen to the children because they've been, even in the home with their mothers, they've been taken right into hell. And when they go to the schools and things, they're taken deeper into hell instead of overcoming. And so I like the idea, do what you want, of course, but I like the idea that you're going to stop it before you get all the debt with college and all that mess and start your life. Get a job, save your money, buy some property, and one thing from another. You'll look back and you'll have an amazing life.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Jesse. I'm glad we have more time this time.
Me too. Let me know how it goes, all right? Call me again.
Yeah, I'll for sure call you again. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Yep.
18 years old, you can't beat that.